Hello, my lovelies, and we are back with more of Game of Thrones. Now, the last time we went through and did all that stuff with Mors and him getting freaking imprisoned. I don't know why, but... So now we're playing as Alistair. And for whatever reason, that's important. Yes. Go to the cellar when I'm ready, but I don't want to go to the cellar. Unless, you know, I'm supposed to go to the cellar. Maybe I am supposed to go to the cellar. Other than, you know, like... Oh. Well, I can't even go in that door. What the hell? Who's this dude? Just walk straight through him. No big deal. Whatever. So many, like, soldiers around here. Well, nope, not that. Wait, wasn't there another door? Aha. Okay, we'll come back. Because I still want to look around a little bit. I feel like I should. Anyway. I feel like there's probably more stuff that I'm just, like, not really seeing right now. I don't want to miss stuff if it's, you know, important. If you know what I mean. I don't see anything. Oh. What the? I'm so confuzzled. Huh. There's a thing. Things are good. Can I go through that door? Well, what was the point of that? If I couldn't go through the door, then why did it let me open the one to get there? That's confusing. Whatever. Oh yeah. George R.R. Martin. Who's this dude?
Oh, Sir Alistair, I was just thinking of you. You see, Maester Martin has graced his sweeping history of the Seven Kingdoms with several new pages.
What lies! I wrote an entire chapter this week.
I stand corrected. I have not been fair
Just
to
makes
your
me laugh
tireless
every
quill.
time.
Please forgive me. So when can we hope to see your completed masterpiece?
I already told you. Next year.
He says that every year.
Goodness gracious.
I was unaware that you were embarking on such a lofty work, Maester Martin.
I decided that a record should be made of what little knowledge I possess.
But he is too modest. This is already his sixth book, and he is far from finishing his work.
From what point of
love
view
it.
are you telling this history?
My writings are different from what you may be used to reading. I try not to adopt any particular point of view or serve the interests of any particular house. Instead, I try to recreate the truth as best I can.
Well, that is certainly a unique approach.
Well, that was definitely a little unexpected Easter egg they added in there. I like it though. It's good. Aha! Always good stuffs. Oh my.
So, Alessander, was I not right? Did little Shory keep you nice and warm last night?
Certainly did. She was definitely up to the task. I think she may have actually enjoyed herself.
Of course she did. They all love it. You just have to force the issue sometimes.
Aye. Anyway, it won't be long before I get that one moaning with joy again.
After all, who knows if there'll be a war tomorrow? You have to take these opportunities while you can.
Sick bastards. Again with the mirrors without reflection. They're not reflected in it either. Which is weird. Okay, we'll go this way then. I guess I didn't miss anything too important in here.
My lady?
Lord Sarwick, always a pleasure.
I am no lord yet, Lady Marianne. It seems Lord Halton has asked everyone to call me that in this castle.
According to the laws of the Seven Kingdoms, Riverspring is yours. You are the only legitimate heir. No other can assume the title without challenging the judgment of the great Targaryen kings. Everyone knows that. It is of no consequence if the usurper and his whore believe otherwise. Their reign will be over soon, and the signs bode well for your future.
You wanted to see me, if I'm not mistaken?
I did. I needed to speak to you as soon as possible.
Why are we meeting in the cellar?
I am sorry for the inconvenience, sir. I would often come here as a child, to be alone. I still find it to be one of the more private areas of the castle.
What?
But
Why
why
do
the
we
cellar?
need the
You could have
privacy?
come to see me in my room.
No. There are loose tongues and hungry ears in this castle. They do not need to be fed.
I understand. What is it you wish to speak to me about?
I am worried. Please be frank with me, Alistair. Do you think my uncle's plan will succeed?
As much as I'd like to have faith in Harleton, we already know what he's done. So I think we're gonna go with that.
You are right to be concerned, my lady. Overthrowing the usurper and giving new life to the Targaryen dynasty are both noble aims. But for this to happen, many will lose a great deal. I am sure there are many lords who will oppose it. The houses that supported Robert's rebellion 15 years ago enjoy many privileges today. Land, power. If the Targaryens were to return to power, such privileges would be redistributed. The lords currently allied with the crown will become our fiercest rivals. And the worst of them all will be my overlords, House Lannister, the Queen's house, of course. Not to mention the sworn houses of the Starks in the north, the armies of the Riverlands and the Vale of Arryn, all supporters of the king. None of these lords would welcome a return to power for the Targaryens. The risk would be too great for them. However, there are many amongst the people who still hope to see the Targaryen dynasty reinstated. And there will always be support from the lords who fought alongside the Targaryens. They will be eager to regain the privileges they lost. Time will tell. Only R'hllor knows what our future holds.
Ain't
We
that the
have to
truth?
believe in our cause.
You're right. It is what will happen if we fail that worries me.
I will
Yeah.
admit the outcome would
a
not
bit
be
worrying.
heartening. But ponder this. What else are we to do? We do this for honor and out of necessity. Now is not the time to doubt ourselves.
He's not
Yes,
wrong.
but there are alternatives, Alistair.
Those are dangerous words, Lady Marianne.
Do not mistake me. I have no intention of betraying my own blood. But my uncle is so focused on it. It has become a holy war to him, his reason for living. I'm not sure he has thought about the consequences of what would happen if we failed. We could lose everything. I fear that he sometimes goes too far to achieve his goals. Some of his methods make my blood run cold.
If I learned
Yeah.
anything from Tywin Lannister, it's that sacrifices are inevitable, especially when one's aim is to recapture the Iron Throne.
I have to question the wisdom of that. What was that?
Not another move, whore.
Alistair!
Flame and shadow! Don't do anything you may regret, soldier. Let's stay calm.
Did you say Alistair?
That is my name, Alistair Sarwick.
It's really you.
Is that... Oh my
Fight
god,
the
that's his
seven.
brother! He's alive!
What are you talking about? Who are you?
It's me, Gawain.
Gawain! Praise the Lord of Light.
What are you doing with this slattern? A sodding worm of an uncle has been torturing me for months.
What the hell?
I'm sorry, Alistair. I wanted to tell you.
You knew about this?
Forgive me. I didn't know how to tell you. That was what I was talking about when I spoke of acts that made my blood run cold.
Hold
That
your
knife is, like,
forked
in her
tongue,
cheek.
Snake. Every vile soul in this castle is an accomplice.
I trust Mary Ann, but I don't trust
Calm yourself,
Harleton.
Gawain. Marianne isn't the monster you say she is. Let her go.
No. She'll betray us to her bloody uncle as soon as you turn your back.
Gawain, I know what I'm doing. Marianne, you have to swear to me that you won't tell a soul about any of this.
I can help you. Tell me what I must do.
Don't listen to her. She would have us all die.
Take pity on me. I had nothing to do with what happened to you. I've never had any power to influence what happens around here.
Gawain, trust me. I'll get us out of this.
Let me try and make up for my uncle's wrongs. I beg you. You must believe me.
Let her go, Gawain.
I trust her.
Marianne, go and find some ointment from the maester. We must heal my brother's wounds. We can decide the rest later. I'm trusting you. Do not disappoint me.
I'll return immediately.
Brother, you've made a foolish mistake. She's betraying us to Harleton as we speak.
I disagree. I trust her. Now sit down. Let me see your wounds.
I don't
Watch
think
out.
she's gonna betray
Someone
him.
is coming.
I'm sorry, Alistair.
Marianne!
What?
I
Are
trusted
you kidding me?
You should have listened to your brother. I regret that it's come to this, but I cannot let you leave here.
You will pay for this.
I am truly sorry. Sir Alessander will take you to the cells.
You gotta be kidding me.
My uncle will decide what to do with you. Farewell, Alistair.
Heart of fire! Do you really think we will go without a fight?
I can't even see anything. Well, that's just great.
No guards have come looking for us. They must think we've gone. That gives us some time, at least. Can you handle this, brother?
I should be all right. I haven't been tortured in a few days while they concentrated on another prisoner. I've recovered a little.
Good. We will have to fight if we are to leave here in one piece.
God damn it. Find a way into the dungeons to find out the prisoner your brother told you about. Great. Well, that's just peachy. So where am I supposed to go from here? Do I have to go through here? Oh, crap. I feel like I made a really bad mistake coming in this door. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yep. Yep. I figured. Ah, I'm all the way back here. That does mean that maybe we cannot trust Marianne and not have as many issues. I don't know, but we kind of do need the keys to the dungeons, so I'll get us back to that point. So I chose for them to knock her out this time, as opposed to trusting her. So...
What did he say to you?
Later, Alistair. Please, bring me something to ease my pain. Every bone in my body aches. We can discuss all that later.
Fine. I'll also find something to cover your face with. Otherwise, you'll be found out soon enough in this castle. Rest here. I'll be back before long.
Okay, so I guess we're going to the Maesters. And yes, I added a shield because I figured it'd be a little easier to keep myself from getting all injured.
Sir Alistair, how are you faring today?
Well, maybe you could help me. I'm getting pain in my arm again. At River Spring, Maester Harwin has various ointments to treat this kind of thing.
Harwin, did you know we've formed quite the partnership and keep up regular correspondence with each other? He is a wise, loyal, and devoted friend.
He is a great man. I owe him a lot.
You know, what I've always admired about him is his thirst for knowledge, his curiosity. However, I must admit, he should have treated your burns better than that.
Actually, I did not wish for them to be healed. Meeting with the fire was no accident.
Ah, I understand. It would seem very uncharacteristic of Harwin.
Yeah.
I would very much like to know more about the Citadel and your apprenticeship, Maester. I know almost nothing about it.
Ah, the Citadel, where I spent my happiest days. Do not be mistaken. I have no complaints with my current vocation. But what memories! Being young and walking in Old Town for the very first time.
I myself have stopped there 3 times. It is quite the sight. There's nothing like it in the whole of the
Gotta
7
kind of
kingdoms.
play up the, you
And
know,
the Citadel,
being pleasant
such a
'cause he
seat
doesn't
of
know what's
learning.
going on.
This is the place that fans the flames of knowledge across the world.
Each to his own, I suppose. Where you prefer to enlighten the mind through knowledge, I receive enlightenment from the Master's light.
Knowledge is key, my friend. It is only through the power of the written word that we can hand down our knowledge to our descendants.
You are not wrong, Maester. We use the old writings to teach our new apprentices, even at the temple.
Books hold such a lure for me. But forgive me, I'm digressing. I have exactly what you need for the pain right here. Here, let me apply this ointment for you.
Thank you, Maester, but I would rather apply it myself if you don't mind.
As you wish. It's just a habit of mine. Most people insist that I take care of everything. Take this. That should ease the pain.
Thank you very much. Good day to you.
There we go.
Good. This ointment should ease Gawain's pain. Now I need to find a helmet for him.
Where am I supposed to find one of those? Well, not that way, apparently. Oh yeah, I didn't go back and collect all the stuff. I think I do have a helmet.
Do not stay here, Alistair. I will hang on as long as it takes.
Okay, so I do have to find a different helmet. Well, this ought to be fun. Alright. So I guess I didn't screw it all up this time. So that's a plus. Then over here.
This should work well. With that, my brother will go unnoticed.
Alright.
I've got everything I need. I must get back to Gawain.
Let's go this way. Here we go.
The Maester gave me this ointment. It should relieve the pain. And take this helmet. When we leave here, you must not be recognized. Can you handle this, brother?
I should be all right. I haven't been tortured in a few days while they concentrated on another prisoner. I've recovered a little.
Did Marianne wake?
No. She should be out for a while after the blow she took.
Okay. Our priority
We
is to
must
get out of
leave
here. We can
while
talk
we have
later.
the chance. We will have time to talk once we're out of this cursed place.
Precisely.
Wait, Alistair. It's because of another prisoner that I was able to escape. That's who they're torturing right now. I could do nothing for him on my own, but now there are two of us. I'd like to return the favor and help him. He won't be able to hang on much longer. We have to go back to the dungeons.
Oh, God.
Halton is holding someone else captive?
Yes. He's been asking him about a young woman, the King's hand, and his purpose. His fate has been worse than mine. He could well have information that might help us.
You have a point. And if this woman is the one I'm thinking of, then what he knows could be used against Halton. No one knows you have escaped yet. We can make the most of that.
I'm listening.
We have to plan how we're getting out of here. We have to make sure we can escape unnoticed. No one can recognize you.
Don't worry. I'll leave all the pleasantries to you.
There is something else we can do that might help us.
What would that be?
One of the servants was telling me that the castle's best swords are training in the courtyard right now. Maybe it's a chance for me to fight them and put them out of action without raising suspicion. That would remove a few men who could get in our way.
We'll meet with the most difficulty in the dungeons.
Yes, we'll likely come across patrols there. We'll have to strike hard and fast.
You can count on me. As long as the ointment keeps working, I'll be fit to fight.
Well, there we
Pain
go.
is almost gone.
Don't tie yourself, Gawain. I will not let you die here. I have not forgotten our house motto.
It's good to see you again, Alistair.
Yay. Family together again. His face was like
It
in
is
the
good
hood.
indeed, little brother. We must go now.
Okay. Maggot and the apple. Men are treating arms. Okay. So we gotta do that first, right? And then we gotta go to the dungeons. So let's go out in the courtyard and train with the swordsman. And then we'll go to the dungeon. Because I want to make this as easy as possible for myself. So I gotta be smart. Since I fucked it all up the first time.
7 hells! The light is blinding me.
You have spent a lot of time in darkness, brother. It will pass.
I'll wait for you here, Alistair. It'll give me time to get used to the daylight again.
Good idea. I won't be long.
So, which courtyard? Oh, over here. Aha. Here we go.
Lord Alistair, I knew I'd find you here. I could smell the noxious scent of your heresy as soon as you entered the courtyard.
Sir Ethan, believe me, I share your joy in this reunion.
I'll warn you now, your preaching will fall on deaf ears here. We don't drink from cups poisoned by primitive beliefs.
Oh my
Don't worry. I have not come to talk theology with someone of such narrow mind as you.
Ooh.
Perhaps we should let our respective gods speak through our swords?
You dare to challenge me? I accept.
You dare to
Seeing
challenge
you
me.
fall will prove once and for all that your god is all show and no substance.
Draw your sword, Sir Ethan.
I warn you, I won't hold back. If you die, you can blame your worthless god when you meet him. For Castlewood.
Oh, I put the shield on so I can't use any of my specials. That's a bummer. But... Ooh, what's he got going on now? Am I on fire? I'm on fire. Well, that was fantastic. Got him. That was a closer one. I didn't expect it to be that close.
You win, Red Priest. This time, anyway.
Yeah, we gotta
I
do
expected more of you, Knight. I have barely broken a sweat. They say only the level of the student will reveal the quality of the master. Let's see what yours are made of.
There we go. Switch to this gigantic bludgeon thing. Are you kidding me? I mean, he's got this big old pole arm, so... Crap. Alright. Again with the fire. Just why? What? How? How is this a thing? Come on now. And there go the flames. Okay.
Well done. You win, Red Priest. This time, anyway.
I think that demonstration will suffice.
It will be different next time we meet.
So there we go. We finished it. Okay, so now we gotta go back inside. Come on.
Gods take me. The last time I crossed these gates, I was being thrown into the seven hells.
I'm sorry to put you through this, little brother.
It's his
We
idea.
have to come back here. But don't worry, I'll be fine. The bloody gate is locked. We have to find Alexander. I'll wager he has the key.
How do you know?
I spent many weeks locked up down there. I had more than enough time to learn about my torturers. This
Fun.
Alexander, he would sometimes watch while the others ripped out my fingernails.
Yeah,
We need to set him a trap. He won't be wary of you.
I might have an idea. There is a servant girl, Shori. It seems Alexander and his men have raped her. She could help us. and we could help her get a measure of revenge upon her torturers.
Okay, so we gotta go find Shori. Which means that we gotta go... Do we just have to go talk to him, or what? I don't know.
Can I be of assistance, Lord Sarwick?
Well, as it happens, I've come to talk to you about Shori.
Has she said something about me?
Well, no. I just had some questions about her.
Questions, eh? I bet you're wondering what she's like in bed, am I right?
Well, I don't know about in bed, but the girl takes it well enough on the floor. Hey, Roger?
That's putting it mildly.
I see.
Shoulders like in his face.
Goodbye, Sir Alexander.
Okay, let's go see Shori. I don't know where she is, though. Well, okay. Where is she? Is she the one that was outside? I feel like she was outside. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I feel like she was out here though, you know? Okay. Let's go see if we can find Shori, wherever she is. We may have to search the entire freaking castle. I hope not, because that would be a pain in the butt. But... keeping up over there, brother? So we were still gonna have to go this way anyway. Because we gotta go try to find Shori. Where would she be anyway? Wait, is this her? This is her.
Lord Sarwick,
Here we go.
can I help you?
I happened to overhear some guards talking earlier. They were talking about you.
Oh no! Take pity, me lord.
Listen, I am here to help. You can tell me everything, child.
It's Alexander, me lord. He came to my bedchamber last night, he and his friends. I did not want them to. But Alexander is a knight. I am just a servant girl.
I see.
He's an animal. I hate him.
It is inexcusable what these men did to you. They should be punished.
But what can I do? I am but a whore to them. A poor servant girl who should be thankful for something to fill my belly.
No one will suspect her.
You may not be able to wield a sword, but there are certain weapons that people say are more suited to a woman.
What are you suggesting?
As a servant girl, you serve wine and food to the guards, do you not?
Yes, I do. But why do you ask? The seven take me. Of course. A little poison in their beer and those pigs would never be able to violate a girl again. But I would need to find poison for that.
The good Maester Martin will have what you need in his stocks. I will pay him a visit. Wait for me here.
Yeah.
So you will help me take my vengeance.
It's gotta be
Thank
us that
you.
does it, not her, because
Thank
then
you, my lord.
she won't be
Do not
suspicious
worry,
for poisoning
Shuri.
them.
These rats will pay for what they've done.
I don't want her to get in trouble. Poor girl. Let's talk to him.
How can I be of assistance?
I'm interested in poisons, and I was hoping you'd be able to share your expertise on the subject.
Poisons? I am the only one in the castle entrusted with their use. We have dangerous substances here.
Good.
Terrible accidents could occur if they were to be used by untrained hands.
I understand.
Men tend to think of poison as a woman's weapon. I know of no knight worthy of the title who is interested in them.
On the contrary, I would submit to you that a knight who has not taken the time to understand the weapons of his adversaries would not be worthy of the title either.
Sadly, you speak the truth. You are indeed wiser than most of your peers, Sir Alistair.
Yep.
Would you tell me more about your science, Maester Martin?
It would be an honor and a pleasure to talk to you about my work, Alistair. Please, ask me anything.
I've heard that you can use the same substance to heal and to kill. Is this true?
Yes, as it happens, that is true. But you can be assured that I have never killed anyone myself.
Well, no
How
kidding.
can this work?
There are a number of substances that will heal in small enough doses, but in large doses they can be fatal. The skill is in knowing what the safe dose is. This is the way of the world. For the ignorant, it is full of danger. For those who care to understand it, it is full of opportunity.
Okay, well, we don't want to seem suspicious, so we're just gonna see what he
Would
can
you
show.
be able to show me such a substance?
Of course. Let's take a look at Heartsbane. I have a vial of it over there. If you add a tiny amount to a remedy, it can stimulate the patient's body. But only a few drops can cause instant death.
Fascinating. This is the kind of thing that interests me. I would like to spend more of my free time understanding such substances if I could. You know, while I was at Bravos, I was working on an antidote to the tears of Liz. Do you think I could borrow this vial?
Well, I'm sure I can trust you not to use it for dark purposes. Here, take it.
Alrighty
Thank
then.
you, Maester. I'm going to get to work on it immediately. Good day to you.
And good day to you. You must keep me informed of your progress. I would be very interested myself.
Alrighty then. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta take this back to Shori. Duh. Here we go.
Well, my lord?
I have what you need. Pour the contents of this vial into their beer. All of it. No need to be sparing.
Perfect. I know these pigs, it'll be easy.
They will get what they deserve. Now go, and be careful.
Thank you, my lord. Those bastards will pay.
Here we go.
It is done. Those pigs got what they deserved.
Atta girl, Shori.
They are going to the Seven Elves thanks to you, my lord. And you know what? They were carrying plenty of coin. Here, I want you to have some. And here's the vial. I don't need it anymore.
Thank you. But you should leave these walls. A girl like you deserves better than to be trapped inside a castle where the Lord cannot control his guards.
Leave? For where? I have served here since I was
Go to
born.
River Spring.
And you will die here too if you stay. The games your lord plays are too dangerous. You won't have a better chance than this. You should leave, now.
You are probably right.
You will always be welcomed at River Spring if you ever need anything. Good luck, Shori. May your future be filled with light.
Thank you.
Oh, we saved her.
Thank you for everything.
Good. I'm glad we saved her because that would just be awful. No, I don't like when it does that. Oh
I'm
boy.
going to the cells. Your master has someone locked up down there who he says would interest me. Step aside, please.
With all due respect, you're not understanding me. My orders are clear.
Didn't say
The
anything.
cells are too dangerous for someone of your rank. Please turn around.
I don't suppose you would change your mind. Not even for gold?
Whoever wants to go down there will have to step over my dead body.
That can be arranged.
So be it.
I got some new skills I'm gonna try out. They look pretty cool. There we go. Only one left. There we go. There. Didn't even need to. That'll do. Well, that's an interesting look. Here we go. I don't know how this is gonna go though, because things are getting a little bit more taxing, I suppose.
I'll never forget these dank walls.
Sorry.
Stay strong. It's not over yet.
Me too. It's not like he'll miss any of it once he's dead.
He's got a knife. There we go.
You risk yourself too much, Gawain. Do not forget you're hurt.
Don't worry. What was that? Seven hell, they're going to kill him!
Do not move from here. I'll take care of this.
Save him, Alistair. I owe him my life.
Where am I supposed to go? Does not sound good. Lovely. Torture chamber. I don't like it.
Guts, you heard your orders? Finish him.
It's time to put an end to the trouble you've caused us, Crow. Now say your prayers.
I don't think so.
What the?
Don't
Moors.
touch Moors.
What in the flame are you doing here?
Alistair, is that you?
Yes.
Tell me why I always find you in the worst of
Ultimate
situations.
team up.
What about you? Why do you always take so much time to come?
Believe me, it's a long story. But we need to get away from here right now.
So the guy we helped to rescue was
Gawain
Gawain.
told me that you helped him escape. Thank you for that.
Gawain? Your brother? I would never have recognized him. When I let him go, I thought he would leave me to rot here.
You're uglier than I remember. You must really have upset them.
You know me. Always good at making friends.
Right, let's get out of here before Halton comes for a little chat with us.
All right. But before we do, I want a little chat of my own with that bastard torturer.
Moors, we don't have time for that.
Come on, Moors.
No! Not that!
Luckily for your friends, they are already dead. However, your pain is just beginning.
Glad they didn't show that. Whatever that was.
I think that should do it. Are you done?
This whoreson was lucky. He was dead before I could really enjoy myself. Gawain, it's you. I didn't expect to see you again.
I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do, considering the state I was in. I needed time to come up with a plan. I needed to stay hidden. When I got up there, I came across my brother. And it's because of him that I was able to come back.
2 Sarwicks for the price of 1. Such an incredible honor. What concerns me slightly, though, is why you are here.
Halton has been manipulating me for weeks. He had me believing Gawain had been murdered by the Crown, so that I would take sides with him. He used my emotions and my family to cloud my judgment.
Yep.
The truth was, my brother was being tortured down here while he welcomed me above as a distinguished guest. And like a fool, all I was doing was helping him conspire against the Crown.
That's not like you to be so naive.
What's done is done, but Halton will pay for everything he did.
We need to get out of here, guys. Shit. No! You fucking kidding me? You have got to be kidding me. I don't have enough for anything yet. Furnace. Shit. Now they're all after me. Come on. One more. There we go. Shit.
You vile creature. Death is too good for you.
Give me some time, Moors.
I didn't think we had time for this, Alistair.
Go! You got to have your fun with your torturer, didn't you? Let me have mine.
As you wish.
No, I can help you. Spare me!
Nothing you can say is of any consequence to me. First you will experience pain, and then you will die. I'm not finished yet. I'm only getting started.
Alistair, I really need to find my dog.
And we will, as long as I get to kill the other ones.
Yeah. So I'm over here from when I played as the dog. Okay. Whoops, I missed something. Where's the puppy? is the puppy? Oh, they are not. Little douche nozzles. I don't think so. All y'alls are assholes. Clicked it too many times. Actually, let's do that. I've never tried one of those before. Ooh, that's cool. Oh man, that was really cool though. I've never used one of the Relore flames like that before. So there's got to be a way to. Alrighty, we gotta stop them from hurting a poor doggy. Total dickwads. Got him. Okay. Do that though. Come on, come on. We can do this. We almost got him. There. What? Come on. Between the two of us, we can take this guy out. It's just one guy. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! There we go.
There you go, old boy. Gently does it.
I don't know why you go to so much trouble for this dog.
We've been together a long time, he and I. He'll help us, you'll see. I was able to help Gawain escape because of him.
We can't blame him for Gawain
Well,
dying.
I hope he will help us, because Harton still awaits his fate.
Wait. It seems that one of these guards carries Jane's scent.
What are you talking about?
It's a young woman that Halton is holding. The damn fool thinks he can join in the Game of Thrones by using her.
Roll
and what
credits.
are you planning to do about it?
You have to trust me, Alistair. There isn't time to explain. We have to follow this trail to find her right now.
Okay. So. Where's the scent going? Here we go. Mors is dead already. That's just fantastic. Well, that's just great. Can't see shit. I cannot see anything. There. God, how am I supposed to get rid of these guys? I'm literally on my own now. I'm gonna die. Okay, now that we've got some armor for poor Moors, maybe we can actually win this. That should at least help a little bit. At least I feel like it should. Well, that he held out a little longer. I don't know if that's good or not. That's not what I said to do. Yeah, what the... Okay. Well, I feel like actually after this fight, it's gonna get like super, super intense. So I think I'm gonna end this episode right here. And we will pick up with the next one with this fight. So, if you guys liked the video, hit the like button down below and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of Game of Thrones. That being said, this is TigerLily. Until next time, my lovelies, bye!